This podcast is rated M. This is the M-Balm Effect, your one-stop shop for unfiltered discussions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live in studio in the ROC. It's number 248. Episode
248?
248.
Holy shit.
That's right. That's right,
What's up,
my man.
peeps?
Yep. I am your host, the one, the only, the M-Balm. Live and in living color, because, I mean, I'm not in black and white, am I?
No, I
Are
don't
we in the
think so.
20s? I don't know.
I don't
mean,
think so.
We could be. I'm just not sure. But Austin Dash, of course, alongside here, co-host.
What's up, you beautiful peeps?
Man with the plan. Yeah, man.
Dash man.
Yes.
Man with the plan.
The Dash man. The Dash. He likes to smash the gash and dash. It's all good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Absolutely.
You know, there's some people out there that like to capitalize on this type of thing, and sometimes capitalism can be bad, but in terms of that, hey, if you got it, flaunt it, sell it.
Ain't that the truth?
Ah, man, it's been a wild week for everybody.
Dude, it's been a hell of a week for me. Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah, I know that this week hasn't been the kindest to everybody.
Nah, yeah, I got a long road ahead of me, so it's going to be fun.
Well, that's why we're here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about some
Absolutely.
stuff, but we're also ultimately gonna try some things out tonight.
Ooh, yes.
Well,
yes.
there's one I've already tried, but there's one that you haven't tried here. and then-
I'm excited
Yeah.
for this one. I do love me this kind of drink.
yeah. I mean, dude, the last few weeks have been kind of crazy, and that's just the way the game goes, I guess. Went to this.
Shit happens, man. Shit happens.
Yeah, it does. We went to so my wife and I went to the Hoochie. It's
Hoochie-nanny?
It's like a
Would you
festival.
call me?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, it's this festival, man. It's kind of cool. It's,
Oh, wait a minute. I think I've heard of it. I think I've heard of Hooch Nanny. How was it?
It was fun, dude. It was fun. Got the VIP access and all that stuff, but here's the real kicker, right? The real good kick in the balls. So I had this broken tooth that I had to have taken out, and I was planning on doing this.
No.
Yeah. So this technically this show shouldn't have even happened today, but because of the way things fell, I mean, because I had it scheduled for yesterday, I was like, all right, let's just get this thing done. I'm gonna go through this process. It's gonna be 9 months to get an implant done. But I'll just start it. Well, I go on Friday, the last week, not this yesterday, but the week before, and they, it was just causing pain, and they're like, "Yep, got to get it out today." I'm like, "Oh, good. Thank you so much for ruining my experience at the Hoochie where I wanted to do some whiskey tasting and have some beautiful smoked meats all in my fucking throat. Nope, couldn't do that, Austin. I couldn't eat solid foods, so no more brisket. That's all out the window.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
There goes all that. There goes the whiskey that I wanted to have that I got alongside this package. So we had these tickets that they give you when you walk in so you could do the whiskey tasting, and guess what? Couldn't use any of them. None of them. Cat doesn't drink that stuff, so it's like they all went to waste.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah.
You
so
poor fucking soul.
got screwed.
Dude, I'm so sorry, man.
I'll tell you what, man.
Dentist sucks.
Well, it's just, what are you going to do, man?
Right.
You
I
break
got
a tooth?
I got one little chipped tooth.
Chip's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But I also got like 2 wisdom teeth I need to get removed, and they're like, because they're coming in like this.
Yeah.
They're not coming in like this. So
That's when you know you have to get them removed and have
they
that
haven't
problem.
bothered me as much. So I mean,
Good.
But still, like if they still cause more pain in the future, then I might have to like get them removed, and it's like, oh,
That's the worst of it, right?
I don't wanna. No.
Yeah,
no.
Nobody wants that. It's just not fun. Yeah, dude, this was not fun for me either. But I was like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell the dentist, nah, I'm good?
Yeah.
And then you take the chance of the weekend if it really does get worse, like he said it was gonna get worse. I was like, do you take that chance? Do you risk it? I don't know.
Right.
So I'm sitting there in the chair, and I hear. I think I mentioned this in the episode before, but I hear the proverbial words, "Hey, you look familiar."
Oh.
Do you have a podcast? I go, "Oh no."
Oh no.
No, it was a good experience. It was a good interaction. Somebody had watched an episode with a mutual friend who was on, Jeff Pierce.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so she saw this and she knew that episode, and yeah, it was funny. I was like, that was the last place I would expect to hear something like that.
Right.
Oh, you look familiar. I'm like, oh, you got a podcast? Like, come
right.
on.
Right.
But nah, got that shit out of my mouth. Now it's just the
As long as it's a good thing, you know.
Yeah, it was good, you know. And instead of somebody saying, "Hey, I remember that 9/11 joke you made." Like, please don't remind me. Don't remind me what joke I made.
Right.
Nah, man. But
kids, we don't talk about that joke, okay?
We don't talk about the 9/11. Yeah. We don't talk about Wendy's. We don't talk about any of that shit, right? None of that stuff. We don't do it. It's not good.
So what is this bottle that we got here?
So,
my good man,
I'm a good. I like whiskey. I like a good whiskey. Right?
I do too.
Bourbon with rye. You know, this one's a rye.
Rye is really good, honestly. It's like my favorite whiskey, like rye whiskey, is probably like Tullamore Dew or trying to think what else. What's another one? I think Knob Creek is really good too. They're
Slob on my
whiskey.
Knob Creek.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites too. It's good.
Those are good.
I like that.
So what brand is this?
This is lot number 40 Canadian Rye whiskey. We are in no way, shape, or form
Canadian Rye. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
down.
Canadian Rye. Nope, we are not endorsed by this at all. We I actually.
Talk slut.
I should say I got a referral or suggestion by a person behind the counter at the liquor store I was at, and I was like, I get the same thing. I'm like, I've tried different ones. Obviously, I like them, but I was like, I want to try something different. I'm like, I go for a bourbon usually, but let's try something different. He's like, hey, you like rye? I go, yeah, I like a rye.
Rye whiskey is like it's a different ballpark, honestly, but it's so fucking good.
Yeah, so basically he suggested the lot 40 Canadian whiskey. So we're gonna try that. Well, I've already had it, but
what's your rating?
It's pretty nice and smooth. I would say, out of what, a 10?
Yeah.
I'd give it an 8. I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I'd expect nothing less from a rye whiskey. By the way, I'm glad you gave me a shot glass that says "shot the fuck up."
Yeah, I know that's the way you feel today.
Oh,
I
dude,
know.
yeah,
I know how it goes. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you rate this when you try it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta make sure it's not overflowing here. Yeah, so we're gonna do this here. We're gonna put this cork back into the bottle. So we should be okay, right?
Oh, absolutely.
We should be okay. Everything's fine.
I think we be good, ladies and gents.
I be a doctor. I'm gonna be very careful when I do this with you because I don't.
All right, Pink Floyd, let's go.
Pink Floyd.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers, clink. We'll do that.
Don't come in her, come on her.
Ooh. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What do you think? A little strong, right?
Ooh.
Now this
That put some hair on your chest. Holy.
It's 43% alcohol, so
I bet that's really good over the rocks.
it is. That's what I usually, if I'm going to drink it straight, I do it with some ice. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I'll put it with like some Coca-Cola or something like that. Nothing too crazy. The old whiskey and Coke.
Yeah, I remember one time my stepdad had his friends over, and they were all like shooting whatever. They had like cigars and shit.
Oh yeah.
And they had me, and I was just chilling. I was like, "What's up? What do you guys need any help?" And I asked my stepdad, I was like, "Hey, do you need any help with anything?" And I've helped him out with like food and shit, whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, hey, why don't you come on back and just chill with us?" And one of the guys actually gave me a little bit of a Bushmill, or it was it Bushmill, or it was like some other whiskey, but it was like very strong, like, but they had it in like the weird like glass, like the whiskey glasses, you know what I mean, like The ones you see in Ireland, like the curved weird ones.
Yeah.
So good. And it's like you just do like little sips, and you just do like
Little sippy poos.
Yep.
Nothing crazy. You don't need
you
anything
just
crazy.
let it touch your tongue.
Touch your taint. Right? Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that was another thing they had at the Hoochie They had cigars there and like a little lounge you can chill out there and smoke a cigar.
Well, yeah. I mean, like if you want like the best tasting like steak and you like your meal like
Yeah.
as a man.
Yeah.
Whiskey is definitely your go-to.
It
like
is.
rye whiskey is always a good go-to, and like a good brisket or like a good steak.
Nice smoked. Yeah, steak's good.
Yeah, smoked steak or something like that. It's like a good combination. That or red wine. Red wine is always a good if it's like a dry red wine.
People give red wine a shit. Like they shit on it because
yeah.
it's dry. And I go,
But it's
listen,
like-
I'm not a big dry wine drinker, but however, I do like a good red wine that's a little dry.
Yeah, and it's like if you eat it with like, and if you have it like with like fucking spaghetti and meatballs, or like have it with lasagna or with like steak.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, that shit is like 10 out of 10. It makes the food taste good.
That's like a good like in the wintertime.
Yeah,
That's when I'm like more focused on wines. I don't like Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve and all that stuff when you're having lasagna and all that.
For me, it's like vodka, like that, or like vodka. Or I do love me whiskey, like whiskey 24/7, or like tequila, but like rum and like vodka would be my go-to for like Christmas and like Thanksgiving shit. Yeah,
I know it's like, look, we're in August. It's August 16th right now.
man,
and
yeah, like freaking Halloween's like right around the corner.
I don't-
Fall is like right around the corner.
I don't want to rush it, right? You want to enjoy the rest of summer, but like, yeah, you think about that stuff, you're like, oh my god, that sounds good.
Also, it's like, damn, we're getting fucking old, and it's like, shit.
Dude, I know it's kind of crazy. Like time just fucking goes on by, and you're like, dude, what like this summer?
Dude,
Wasn't it just May?
Yeah, I know. Okay, can I tell you something? The thing that's so crazy. So my mom went to Ohio to go see my brother and see my niece and nephew, and I literally was like talking to my nephew like over the phone, and he just turned 16, right? Dude, his balls have like literally dropped to the fucking ground. Like holy, like his voice is just like super fucking deep. I'm like,
Hi, Uncle Austin. How are you? How many
"What
girls
up,
have you
Uncle
smashed?
Austin?" I'm like, what? Where is this coming from? Oh, what?
How many bitches have you smashed and dashed out on? How many gashes have you?
Oh my god. But yeah, no, like oh my god, love my niece and nephews, and just like it's but like that's why I'm saying like when it comes to like when I see my friends and like my best friends like you like having kids and shit like that, dude, I'm telling you, man, time flies. Like, dude, I was 14, 15 when my niece and nephew were like born, and now like look at them, they're like 15, 16. I'm 31, and I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
where'd the time go?
I was 16 when my oldest niece was born, and now she's graduated from high school and gonna attend college. It's just nuts, dude. We're like, you know, I don't know, man. I know that we've been told multiple times when we were younger, oh, it's gonna speed up. It's gonna go. Your life's gonna get faster and faster, and it's like bullshit. But now here we are. It's like
Now it's like, oh no.
Remember when summer vacation from school used to feel like a year?
Yeah.
Now it's like you blink and summer's gone.
Yeah, it's like, wait, it's already like in the middle of August? What?
If you're out there right now and you're young and right now summer vacation feels like a good span of time, enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't gonna last forever. You're gonna be 34 and it's gonna go in a blink of an eye.
It's like the adults were literally like warning us, like your perception of time actually like lessens as you get older. I'm like, now I'm seeing it. And I'm like,
it's not even a joke. Like, people need to understand that.
Shit, it's like, dude, I've been working at my job for like, it's already been like almost literally like past like 5 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
Since I've worked at that job, and I'm like, holy shit, like that's literally insane.
Yeah.
And it's literally gotten me a fucking place. So it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like, now I'm on my own. Like, I'm literally like, I have my own place now, and it's like, and it's like literally I'm like catching up to like a year. So it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Time really does fly.
Oh yeah, it's nuts, man. Like how just you blink and you miss it, and it's just astounding to me how these years have been just flying on by. Now Harrison turned 2 last Sunday, and it's like, okay, that's 2 years already. Like, what happened? I remember going to the hospital and having all this done, and
remember what I told you? Like, hey, dude, like I said, like just enjoy every moment you have with your kids, because you know what? Time really does fly, dude.
I need another drink before I talk about the next thing I'm about to talk about, Austin.
I think so too.
I'm not even kidding, because we'll get into it after we do this. But I have not heard of this. Again, we're not associated or paid.
We're not sponsoring by these people.
We're not sponsored by these people.
But we love to test taste these.
But these are our first time interacting with this Cutwater. I've never heard of Cutwater until yesterday, Austin. I was listening to a show yesterday on my travels, and they were talking about Cutwater and how 1 can will get you buzzed, because one can is 12.5% alcohol by volume.
No,
Austin.
Really?
Yes.
I need to try one at least.
Okay, so right now, mango margarita. I got 1 can of that here.
And the White Russian.
And a White Russian, a can, again, 12.5 alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be really good.
So, Austin, they're nice and cold. They're ready to go. And they're gluten-free if you're gluten-free. Isn't that nice?
And that is very nice.
If you need to worry about gluten, you don't have to worry about it with Cutwater. Not see you next Tuesday, Water, if you think I'm talking that way. It's C-U-T, Cutwater. And, yeah, award-winning Real Spirits. Now, before we go on to this and choose which one we want to choose, this right now currently...
So we do like a rock, paper, scissors?
We can do that. I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever you're feeling like right now, we're just double-fisting it. We're shotgunning this shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck yes.
I will be honest with you. Right now, there's from what the person at the liquor store told me, there's a shortage of these things, a national shortage.
Really?
That's how popular these things are right now.
No shit.
They were lucky to get these in the liquor store that I was at. Huh. Yeah. So,
shit.
Are you feeling a little fruity today, Austin, or are you feeling a little Russian?
Just hand me one of them.
Hey, man. It's summertime, and you've had a hard week. I'll get you the summertime sadness.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Summertime
Ooh,
sadness.
Mango margarita. Oh, I love me mango.
Hey,
mango is so good.
Let's try these. I got the White Russian, so yeah, let's dive into this.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, oh wow, smell it.
Oh, dude.
Smell like summer?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll smell yours if you smell mine.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit, dude.
Ooh,
this is gonna be a good one when I try it later on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
That smells good too.
This one smells like a dessert, like a chocolate cake.
Yeah, I was gonna say it almost smells like chocolate milk, but yeah, no, this smells. Oh,
smells like Ronald McDonald's ball sack. If that's what it smells like, count me in.
Right.
Please.
Just make sure it's clean.
Yes. It might not be clean, though. I mean, he's been working at McDonald's all day.
True. All the grease and all the fatty and gross pink meat that's like looks like fucking Grimace. Whatever.
Grimace's sweaty asshole, okay? Annalise says, hey, early stream. Yes, it is an early stream. She says, my favorite people. What are those? These are Cutwater, Annalise. If you're just joining us, we're about to try for the first time ever in both of our lives. Cutwater. I have the White Russian, and you have the margarita, the mango margarita. Kelly Jean says, apparently those are dangerous. Well, they're going to be very dangerous, especially when it's 12.5 alcohol content on these.
I mean, I can handle it.
Yeah, you going to handle it?
Hell yeah, let's go, brother.
We're going to be twisted before we go to this restaurant. My family, they're going to look at us and go, what the fuck did you do? Well, we did an episode.
We had fun.
Yeah, we had fun. Annalise says, yummy. Yes, yummy, yummy in our tummy. Can't wait. Okay, all right, ready? We're going to do this on the count of 3.
Cheers,
3,
brother.
2, cheers. 1, let's do it. Oh.
Ooh. That's really good.
Dude. Now this is a nice...
That's smooth and that is dangerous.
Yeah, that's...
Ooh,
That's
now
what
I
she
know what
said.
you mean by like it's dangerous. Yes, it is.
Made
Holy
with...
shit.
And it says right here, made with 2 shots real spirits. So this is... Dude, this is like a nice dessert.
Yeah.
This is a nice dessert, not going to lie. Clothes will come off, Annalise says. Well... well... Well, I don't want to give away too much right now. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to jinx anything. I'm not going to say anything. But maybe in the future we could implement or install a nice pole or something like that in the studio. You know, the buzz balls are dangerous too. Ooh, buzz ball. What are those?
Oh, I've seen those.
What are those?
Buzz balls is like you see I've seen them at liquor stores like all the time. If you go to like a local liquor store, you see them like behind the counters or like right by where the shooters are. It's like a literally like a small ball, and it's like I think it's like vodka mostly, but it's like mixed with like whatever like flavors and shit. Heard it's really good.
Yeah.
Definitely dangerous though.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah, like someone had like
a mini junkie.
I think someone had like 3 like I saw someone literally drink 3 buzz balls and they were absolutely like
Hammered.
smashed.
Yeah.
Like absolutely like an insect like smashed. Holy.
Yeah, this one, it says chill or drink on ice. I mean, ooh, this would be good on ice too.
Ooh, yes it would.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. No, especially with this, fuck yeah. Ooh, actually, you know what? I just thought of something that would be really good with this. Make this into like a slushy.
Yo, they have those
Like a,
oh yeah.
yeah, like, especially like a mango margarita slushy. Ooh, that just gave me ideas.
I'll talk to you after the show because I don't want to give away anything on air. But yeah, I have some ideas already that are floating in my head for future reference. If everything should go to plan, and I don't want to jinx it by saying it on the air. So, hey, I'll talk to you after the show about that. But there's so many different things that we could do if things go to plan.
I'd be down.
But, dude, this, I got to say, I'll rate this a 10 out of 10. I actually think...
This is actually pretty good. Would you like to waterfall this and try it?
If you want, let's do it.
Yeah,
Fuck
let's do
Let's
it.
do
I'm
it.
down.
Let's waterfall it.
There you go.
Let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now you got me curious.
Whoa. This is summertime.
Oh my.
Okay, yep.
That's literally that's
like a dessert.
dangerous.
It's a good dessert.
That White Russian is dangerous. Holy, that's almost like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's like an alcoholic chocolate milk. Ooh, that's good though.
Annalise says, "Yo, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Annalise. If you like some good like drinks, they have like all kinds of different drinks out there for this Cutwater. This I would highly recommend if you like a nice drink in a can.
And you wanted to get like really strongly buzzed.
Yeah.
I definitely think that.
This is
wow, that stuff's hitting.
It's already. I mean, we already had a shot of whiskey, the Slot 40, but this is we haven't drank on the show like this in a while.
Yeah, well, not since your Easter.
No,
not like since Easter.
that Keister extravaganza that we had.
Gosh, that was fun though.
2 years ago, yeah. No, it was fun. It was fun for us, not fun for anyone else. My wife especially. She was pregnant and had to deal with my ass.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we try to make that not happen.
Sorry, Mrs. M-Balm. I'm so sorry.
Dude, it's this stuff is really good. And not for nothing, like obviously drink responsibly.
Always.
If you're gonna try this stuff, like we're not gonna be driving or anything like that. Some people just do stupid stuff. And I don't want to get into the aspects of it, but we've had people on this show before that used to be on the show that would do that, and and it's like, dude, you would talk to them, you'd try to tell them not to do it, and then they would just fucking do it anyways. And you're like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
There's been times where it's just like I got to make sure I'm like sober enough to drive. It's like if I know I can like focus on the road, like I'll be fine. Even if it's a long trek back.
Yeah. When you're able to, if you haven't already, please go to the YouTube channel. If you're not already on it, go to the subscribe button, hit that bell, smash it harder than we're smashing these drinks tonight, because that way you can get updated and notified when we go live and do all kinds of different things and go and upload new content. Of course, the M-BalmEffect.com is always readily available. You can go on there, watch, listen to the show, or buy some merch. Support the show, represent the dirt.
Yes. You know, it's really funny. I actually showed one of my coworkers about our show, and he was like, oh, you even got merch, and you got like cool shirts and shit. Dude, I'm about to like check you out. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, look, the algorithms like to battle us, and they like to hide us from the public. It's like going to a family gathering, and you have this, you're obsessed with this girl, right? And you want to get with her, and you invite her to this family get together, and she's like the alt girl. We'll say this is like the alt girl. And
the big titty goth chick with fishnets.
Yeah, because that's what Austin's into that. And
absolutely, yes, I am.
We'll say that Austin's got a nice family get together. Say it's like Thanksgiving, and he wants to bring this chick over. Now, understandably so, the other generations in our family aren't going to understand this, and they're going to look at this girl and go, "Wow, look at this weirdo." Because that's how, and I know how that's people viewed me probably in the past when I used to wear all black and all the time and stuff, right? I mean, that's what happens. And so you bring her over, and it's like really good stuff, but your family will never see it because they don't understand it. It's like the algorithms.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The algorithms don't understand us. They go, "Wow, look at this weird podcast."
Although I would the only thing I'd suggest is just make. I mean, like if you want to impress my family, just look presentable and just like be yourself. That's all I ask.
Don't fuck the uncle, right?
Exactly.
You know, don't have sexual relations with the uncle. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
He likes to drink Budweiser and get drunk and then say weird political things in the corner.
Oh God, oof.
Don't do that.
Don't. No. But no, like I'm pretty sure. Like my parents, my mom especially, like she does not give a fuck as long as the girl like loves me and treats me well. Like she knows what I'm. Shit, my mom knows what I'm into. Like she sees what I'm like. She knows I'm a gamer and she knows I'm a nerd. So it's just like pretty much knows like I'm safe when I'm like if I'm around a nerd, I'm pretty much golden at this point. As long as she takes care of herself, I'm good.
She sees the BDSM setup you got in your apartment, right, Austin? She knows what you're into. She looks away.
She knows about my my metal bed frame breaking.
Yes. She does a Jesus and turns the other cheek. She doesn't want to know.
Yeah,
she's trying.
Literally.
She's like, you know what? I know what this is, and I'm not gonna look at it any longer.
I'm pretty sure my grandpa or my stepdad is gonna look at me and just be like, "Way to go!"
Thumbs up for the Dash Man.
Especially my grandpa. I mean, like shit.
Now, this topic I'm going to get onto, it's going to be, this is why I needed to drink, because our society's falling apart one by one. It's
when
crumbling.
Is it not?
Exactly.
Have you seen the fucking news?
Well, we don't even need to look at the news for this one.
Oh my God, dude.
All you need to do is step outside and see these things on people's keychains, their purses, their pants, everything.
Here we go.
And it's come to my attention that these things are out of control, Austin, and they're called the Labubu's.
Oh, I've seen these.
These are out of control.
What the I mean, they're cute as fuck, not gonna lie. But what the fuck are they? Where did they come from? I mean, like...
I think they came from China. I think China's got...
Hold on. You know what they kind of remind me of? Oh, wait, go back. Let me see those motherfuckers. You know what they kind of remind me of? Okay, do you remember the fucking troll dolls that we had?
Thank you. That's exactly what it does.
That's exactly what it is. It's literally that. Dude, you remember what they say? History repeats itself, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that's literally what it is.
I remember when the troll dolls were out and they had the artificial pubes on their head.
I remember sticking up a freaking like eraser up their ass and shit.
Wait, what?
You never done that,
bro? I know they were naked, but what?
Yeah, they
never had clothes on. Those things always.
Yeah, those things never had clothes on. But there's like you cut a hole right between their crotch.
Oh my!
And then you just like stuff them like you stuff them at the end of their like eraser and shit. And then you just. Hey, look! Now I got like a little different pencil and shit. No, it's I've looked that up. Google it.
Hold on.
You never seen that shit?
No. Okay, now I'm curious because I never did these with these.
You never done these?
Troll dolls, pencil up the ass. Are we gonna?
Yep.
Pencil topper.
Yep.
Oh my God.
See what I mean?
Look at these things. Okay, so I'm gonna save this real quick.
See, where does it go, man? That's my question. Where does it go?
Where does what go? The eraser?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where does it go? You never done that?
I like how it's got No, I never did this. I like how it's got bedazzle in the. It's like this was a precursor. This is a precursor to chicks getting their belly button pierced because it always had a bedazzle.
But why would they want to like dye their fucking pubic hairs like blue though? That's my question.
Austin, have you not seen the chicks that are running around with?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, that was like my rhetoric. That was a rhetoric question, brother.
I'm telling you right now, I guarantee this had some type of influence to some degree of why everyone's doing the dyed hair and the dyed pubes.
Like I've seen. I mean, they're cute. Not gonna lie, but like they're kind of creepy looking. Like.
Not as creepy as these Labubus.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The Labubus are kind of cute, but like they're not as creepy as the troll dolls.
Let's look at these other troll. Like, so I mean, everybody knows what a troll doll is, right? This is what they look like. This is a very poor image quality. Google, thank you so much for giving us shit quality images, but I mean, this is what
fuck them fucking troll dolls. I swear to God, dude. Fuck that shit.
Dude, look at these. I mean, look at it. They had all. They never. Can somebody tell me why they never put clothes on these things?
Dude, shit is stuff of fucking nightmares, dude. Yeah, dude, see, that's what I was asking too. Like
what?
What happened to their clothes, man? They are stuff of nightmares, okay? I swear to God.
Like at least the Labubu has something.
They kind of look like Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Like friendly Teletubbies.
Yeah. They're not so friendly. I mean, look at them. There's something wrong with them. Let me go back and see if I can get a close-up picture. Let me see here.
Those lifeless fucking eyes, here's I'm fucking possessed,
here's
like fucking Cthulhu.
Yeah, look at there's one with overalls on. Now look at that fucking smile.
Dude, look at the fucking eyes. That is soulless.
That looks
absolutely soulless. Like, what do you mean?
You know, they talk about the Gen Z stare. This is it. This is the Gen Z stare, Austin. This is what they look like behind the Taco Bell kiosk when they're looking into your soul with their soulless eyes and this weird fucking smile.
Yep.
Because you've asked them 20 times.
It's that fucking, like, and they got that fucking Siri tone in their voice. Hi, how may I help you today? Like, oh, okay. Robot, stop. Get some help.
Yeah, that meme. Yeah,
stop it. Get some help.
Well, this is like a crazed fucking look.
Dude, that is the most creepiest thing I've ever fucking seen.
You've asked them you've asked them 20 times to get your order right. You've had everything wrong, and this is the look they give you from beyond the register.
That's the kind of look like you have the sixth sense. Seriously, like I see dead people. That's literally like the kind of shit that you've. That's the kind of look that you like get for like spending like playing video games for like 20 hours straight.
And Austin, these things are not fucking cheap. To be quite frank.
Okay, that's a fucking demon.
Look at this thing.
That's a straight up demon. Like. That's cute and fluffy and all, but that is like something I will kill you with.
Yeah.
Like, look at those eyes. Like, shit. Like, that's the kind of look of like just.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
What the
fuck is this shit?
This is the look. This is the look when your plug gives you something laced with fentanyl. This is the look that they give you when they know what's inside of the thing that you just bought in that little baggie, and they know exactly what's going to happen to you.
Absolutely, bro.
And they know that they'll probably never see you again because you're going to overdose hardcore on this shit that you just bought from them.
Dude, absolutely. I can see that. Like, oh my God. Like, look at that face. Like, what the fuck is that?
This is a face you can trust.
Literally, like. I swear, that thing is possessed by fucking, like, Annabelle. You remember that?
Yeah.
That's like the vibes I'm getting from that shit.
Trust me, I'm a good drug dealer. I don't have fentanyl in my stuff. Please, trust me. You'll enjoy it.
Oh, my God. Dude, that's so fucking funny. Oh, man, that made me lightheaded.
Dude, I can't believe
this
this
is so cute and cuddly, but it's like, I will kill you in your sleep when you're not looking.
This is the shit that's happening right now. Like, we had Beanie Babies, we had the Funko Pops, now we have the Labubu. The Labubu.
Yeah, what the fuck is... Where did this come from? Is it just like some random, like, where did Labubu come from? Like, that's my question. Was it a TV show?
No.
Or is it just like some random, like, oh, it's popular now? Like, what the fuck is this? It's become a cult. I swear to God.
Let's see here. Okay, so
You got fucking Wikipedia on this shit.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay, I need to see.
Well.
I need to see this shit.
Because I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that I'm a little disappointed that this even exists.
Right? Like
why is this? Why this?
That dude is like those things are like literally hyped up on cocaine. I swear.
All right, so it says Labubu. Labubu is a line of collectible plush toys created by Hong Kong illustrator Kasing Luing. Kasing Lung. Maybe I'm butchering that.
Kasing Lung.
Yeah. Kissing a lung? Wow. The series features zoomorphic
you
elves.
gotta say it in their like tone, you know. You're like, Kasing Lung.
I mean, it says zoomorphic elves with exaggerated facial expressions. Of that of a drug dealer, of which the central figure is Labubu, a monster with sharp teeth, large ears, and a scruffy appearance. Well, I mean,
so basically, like, oh god, what's that book? That monsters book. It's like an old kid's book. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I think so. I know what you're talking about. I can picture it in my head, but I can't.
Oh, I can't remember the book.
It's like one of the hardcover books that you would get as a kid, as a child.
Yeah, it's like Where the Wild Things Are.
Yes, that's the one. They made a movie.
Like it's literally like the plush toys of those like Where the Wild Things are.
Yeah,
and mixed with like Teletubbies if they had a kid.
What a weird. Okay, so here's a good twist.
Right?
Labubu began as a character designed by Kasing Lung, born in 1972, a Hong Kong-born artist raised in Utrecht, Netherlands. Well, okay. Who later settled in Antwerp, Belgium. Labubu was part of Lung's story series, The Monsters, which was influenced by Nordic folklore. Okay, now I have more respect. I have a tiny bit more respect for these, just a little bit more tiny.
That's cool as fuck.
And a mythology that he enjoyed during his childhood. Labubu was introduced in 2015. So this has been around for 10 years, Austin. I've never heard of these until lately.
10 years?
I've not heard of these until
I've never
recently.
heard of these till now.
With Monsters figurines produced by the company How to Work, the toy gained wider recognition in 2019 following a collaboration with Pop Mart. Not to be confused with Pop Shart.
That's actually pretty cool. Like
this partnership boosted Labubu's popularity among collectors. By 2025, Labubu has released over 300 different Labubu figurines, ranging in size and price, from $15 US for an 8-centimeter 3-in vinyl figure to $960.
Whoa!
For a 79 centimeter 31-inch mega edition.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like special editions you can get.
Damn.
In June,
that makes sense.
Yeah, you know, it's like the trading cards back in the day with Pokemon. You get the fucking holographics.
Yeah, or Yu-Gi-Oh! And shit. Like, yeah.
20, 30 years later down the road, they're not worth a shit. June.
It depends on what kind of shiny you get.
Right. I mean, I guess. But these things they're going to end up the same way. There's no way.
Dude, I know it's really funny. I actually, I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels, The Boys. And one of them is called... I'm gonna be a little talk slut about them, but
she's a talk slut. Slut.
One of them's named Mully, and he's got literally a full binder of like Pokemon cards. That's it's literally the binder itself, like with all those Pokemon cards worth $5,000.
$5,000?
5,000 grand, like $5,000, like
$5,000.
That's not like
for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
$5,000, like, dude, that's worth money, dude. Like,
yeah, I could see that.
Fuck it. Like, I mean, it's just like, listen, there's some Pokemon cards that are like worth fucking money. So, I mean, like, and there's some games out there that is worth fucking money. So,
I got to be honest with you. I know everybody's out of control with the fact that society might be collapsing in on itself and the end of the world as we know it is coming, right? Because the apocalypse is coming.
What else is new?
People think that the Kia Boys are going to do it, or Donald Trump's going to do it, or maybe Vladimir Putin. I think the Labubu is going to be the number one sole reason why our whole society comes to an end.
Oh, absolutely.
Why our lives end in one swift fucking explosion.
Yeah, didn't you hear about the fucking like alien that's supposed to that we're supposed to be contacting with or shit?
What? No, I didn't hear about this.
Oh yeah, no. There's like there's shit going on about like there was a mothership or like some kind of like.
Is the Labubu?
Shit might be. Fuck it. They said they sent a a radio signal and they say like, hey, we'll be right back. And I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, dude. Listen, I've always said this and I've always said this before. Like, if we exist as human beings, I'm pretty sure there's alien life form outside. And I mean, like, freaking government's like, yeah, we knew it exists. They exist.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, it's no fucking surprise. I mean, think about it. Think about it logically. Yeah. If we exist, yeah, there's life forms outside of this fucking universe. We are on a wet rock orbiting around a freaking ball of gas. Yeah, there's going to be... And if there's more of us, more of this wet rock in this fucking universe, yeah, of course there's going to be life forms out there. You never know.
There's no way we're just the only being, and I know we talk about this, but there's no way we're the only beings in this
Thank
planet.
you.
There's no fucking way.
Thank you.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Careful with what your hand gestures are doing, because you might pull an Elon without even realizing it.
Sorry.
And all of a sudden somebody might take a screenshot and go, oh, look at Austin.
That's not a Nazi salute, okay? Okay. I didn't do the whole... I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to do that.
He's trying to explain something, and all it takes is one screenshot. And
but I was
goes,
just doing like, thank you.
I know.
It's
but,
just, yeah, that's...
You know.
It's yeah, no, it's just... I'm so sick and tired of like how sensitive people are being, and it's just like, dude, if it's hand gestures, it's not like towards hate or if it's towards something hateful, then you'll know it, and then you're just gonna be. Then yeah, I get canceled. I get it.
Here's the thing, man. Like, there's so much blatant shit out there, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Blatant racism, blatant hate, and yet we look at things like Sydney Sweeney wearing a fucking pair of jeans on a commercial for Eagle,
I've seen people
American Eagle, and it's like, dude,
I've seen people pull the race card like all the fucking time, and it's just so bullshit.
But
like,
here's the thing, like,
fuck.
But here's the thing, like, you're looking for something that's already in front of our face. Now, I'm going to talk about this real quick because, well, not real quick, we might even talk about it a little bit more in depth, but you remember a couple of years ago on the news, we saw something really horrible happen in Buffalo, New York, in Tops.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is a straight up, I mean, can we not agree that is 100% racism? The guy went there. He not only went to Buffalo to track down stores, but he came to Rochester to track down what store he wanted to target to do this.
Yeah, no, that's straight up, like, no, that's racism.
And he looked at these stores to see how many people were in there that, you know, were people of color and all that.
I mean, shit, look at ICE and what they're doing, like, down Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and...
But, like, this guy... But, I mean, this guy straight up is just looking for a place to kill people.
Still, yeah.
And this guy now is... it's what? 3-4... It's been, like, 3 years, maybe? It's been, like, 3 years? What I will say is this. This guy is an absolute fucking clown. He should be a Labubu. He maybe is a Labubu trapped in a human body. I don't know. He could be. I don't know anything better than that, right? But I mean, just the fact that
I remember that. I remember that story.
So
I fucking hated that. Oh,
here we go, though. I mean, we're getting updates. Austin gunman. Oh, I hate saying gunman. Gunman who killed 10 black people in New York supermarket wants federal charges dropped. Says grand jury was too white.
Oh.
NBC News. This is
like,
NBC News. Says Payton Gendron, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's fucking...
dude.
Could face the death penalty if convicted.
You know what?
On federal charges in the 2022 mass shooting. He is serving a life sentence after pleading guilty to state charges.
I fucking hope your fucking court... Like, your court paperwork ends up in my fucking desk. I would reject you. I would fucking reject you.
It's Buffalo.
Oh, I would... That is so bullshit.
Whoever works in Buffalo would have to do that.
It's the count. Well, it's the county, yeah.
Attorneys for the white supremacist gunman.
I'm county, like, and it's like it's Rochester. Any shit that goes on, like, I have to docket, file, and like verify all that shit. But I can also reject.
Right.
And guess what? They have a longer sentence if it gets rejected, and it takes them, and they have another month until it's approved. And I'm like, ha, 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 to all those criminals that I docket and file.
It says attorneys for the white supremacist gunman who killed 10 black people at a Buffalo supermarket told a judge Thursday that the federal charges against him should be dropped because there weren't enough black people and other minority groups on the grand jury that indicted him. Hold on a second. Can somebody help me understand this real quick? This guy who basically...
He feels... Oh, okay. I know what he's feeling. He feels like he's... there was more people against him. God,
no,
I can't think of the word, or can't think of the phrase, but...
Can somebody... No, but help me understand this for a moment. This guy went to a Tops to kill people of color. he is saying that there are not enough people of color in the jury. He wants his charges dropped. Can somebody help me understand that?
He's a narcissist that's like trying to get his ass out of jail because he's white and he wants to feel like he can get away with what he's doing because he's white and because of white privilege and shit.
At the hearing start, U.S. District Judge Lawrence Villardo noted Gendron's objection to the prevalence of white people on the panel seemed a little incongruous.
I find this very, very
in the hate crimes case.
It is a hate crime.
Well, he targeted a store based on the people that were inside. Of course, it is. Gendron could face the death penalty. Why didn't we just kill the guy right there and then? Why are we wasting our time with this? Just he did it. Let's just fucking call it a day and just stop spending more money on this guy.
Yeah, think about it this way.
I know. The justice system. You're innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, sure. I understand that. But we have footage. He filmed this, Austin. Did you not see that video?
Oh, no.
I saw the video. It's disgusting.
Well,
the fucking lady that he shot in the front of the store, that was the first kill that was the most... If you watch that video, I'm sorry. I know it's traumatic to watch it. Horrible video to watch. He streamed this on Facebook.
Think about it this way, as far as how society works and how capitalism works. Especially when it comes to the justice system, works with medical field, works with everything that you think of. Doctors wish that you were sick, because it makes business. Lawyers hope you get sued because it makes them business. Judges hope you are guilty because it makes them business. Think about it this way: with everything that every superior that has major 6-figure salaries and shit, they hope that something shit happens so they can get paid. That's how it works, dude.
I know this is the justice system's fucked. We know this.
We all know that.
We talk it a lot,
dude. Shit. I work for the fucking government. I know where that shit works. Shit, there's some people out there that it's I hear the bullshit that goes on, and I'm just like, dude, we are just a filing agent. We are just a filing agency. There's nothing that we can do. We just work on the paperwork, and we just.
Here we go.
What's best, okay?
Says right here, Attorney John Elmore, who represents some of the victims' relatives in lawsuits, said Gendron's lawyers are doing what they can to keep him alive. He said challenges to the makeup of juries rarely succeed, even though he regularly sees juries lacking minorities. Quote, this is what he said, "It is very ironic that attention to this problem is being brought out in this case." Thank you. This is what I was trying to say. Can somebody help elaborate why this is even being brought up? Because I thought a guy who's racist wouldn't want that on his in his court case.
I mean, call it a little taste of his own medicine, but
this is where Payton Gendron committed a racially motivated homicide, he said by phone after the hearing. But this has been a persistent problem in our courts that need to be addressed. Gendron's lawyers argued in a court filing that Black and Hispanic people and men are systematically and significantly underrepresented in the lists from which jurors are selected in the Buffalo area. To illustrate this point, the grand jury that indicted Payton Gendron was drawn from a pool from which approximately 1/3 of the Black persons expected and 1/3 of the Hispanic Latino persons expected, Gendron's lawyer wrote. Exacerbating the problem, they said, was that the data sources used by a vendor to pull the list together weren't preserved. We don't know what the vendor did.
So it's basically just because there's an okay. Well, I will say this. There should be an equal amount of people, and I say people, okay? Not Hispanics, Blacks, whites, none of that. No, people. There should be an equal amount of,
human beings.
People, human beings in the courtroom that should say, yeah. If it's a racial hate, crime, sorry, it should be equal. It should be just everyone, not just just one race. Well, no, it should be everyone. If it's a racial crime, it should be everyone.
This is that piece of shit right there.
But the thing that pisses me off, it's when people make it into oh, it's a hate crime. No, you made it into a hate crime. You killed people. You literally targeted people of fucking color,
dude. He came to Rochester to scout out stores here to do the same exact tragedy.
Dude, there there are shitty people in my fucking life, and there are shitty people outside of my fucking life. But guess what? They ain't in my fucking life.
You know, this guy.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's just.
Can this guy just? I mean, why is he breathing? And then they're trying to get everything. I mean, the guy killed 10 people. This piece of shit that you see on your screen right now, as I speak to you, killed 10 people. And I'll show you those 10 people because I think those people that unfortunately perished due to this fucking asshole's.
Dude should get lifetime, honestly. Like,
this guy is a piece of trash.
Dude should be in jail so he can just get raped all the time.
No, these are the.
Sorry, I meant grape. I'm sorry.
These are the unfortunate victims of that tragedy that happened in 2022. I just want to take. I know this happened 3 years ago. I'm sorry.
It breaks my fucking heart.
I know this happened 3 years ago. It doesn't matter. I think we did do a moment of silence, but I'm going to do a moment of silence anyways because it's coming back up in the news, and I just want to make sure that if we didn't before, we'll do it now.
Let's do a. Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers to the victims.
Cheers.
You know, just the fact that this guy has the fucking audacity to sit there.
You got to think about it this way. Like, some of these people, like, they're a brother, a father,
a mother, a grandmother,
a
child, a son,
sister,
a daughter,
cousin, nephew, niece, whatever. Like, it's just. There's so much shit going on in this world, and it's like there's so much, like, it's like I'm at the point where it's just like I want to be happy, honestly. Like,
yeah, dude, that's what everyone's goal should be. But then this guy comes along in your life and takes people away from your family.
Listen, like, even I'm mad about like where I live, and I knew the kind of people that like literally took my car and shit, like, and they were teenagers.
They're teenage people. Well, here's the thing, dude. Like,
it's
people that commit crime. They have a. We can't understand them because we're obviously not right outside.
We don't know their lifestyle. We don't know that, like, what they were brought up and what they were taught.
Right, but this guy obviously was taught now
to hate people that are like aren't his like color, and I'm just like,
yeah. But here's the thing, like, and I know this has a hand in it too. Now I don't know what his family like. I didn't do that in depth of research on this guy when it comes to family life and all that. However, I do know that with social media and the way things are, like shitty websites like 4chan and all that shit, driven by the most disgusting things in the world. People go on that shit and they fall into this pit of misery, which they listen to it, they consume this shit, and it's brain rot, Austin.
It is.
And this guy had no. It was no different for this guy. He consumed this bullshit, I guarantee it, and then he did what he did. And now we're supposed to sit here, pay tax dollars towards this guy's survival, house him, feed him, have fucking shelter over him. Fuck that. This guy.
He should get the worst.
The 10 people he killed didn't have a choice. Why does this guy have a choice?
Well, hopefully there's a code in jail that hopefully, like, for what he's done, he's probably going to get the worst of the worst, like, that's coming towards him, even if it's food or whatever. But it's just like, I just think the whole bullshit, like he should get the worst. I honestly. That's why it's like, dude, even like when I was driving back home, there were some idiots on the fucking road, and I had a bit of road rage, but I was like, you know what? Karma's a bitch.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, and I just like, you know what? I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna cool down, breathe. I'm just gonna let karma do its work. I'm gonna let karma do their thing. They're fucking assholes. You know what? I'm gonna let them. They're gonna drive like assholes. Well, guess what? They're going to end up in a car accident. If they're going to drive reckless, that's their fucking problem, not anyone else's.
Our homie Justin Lee Hart says, "What's up, guys? Sending all my good vibes available to the crew."
My boy, I miss you, brother.
Annalise says, "Hope things are okay by you." Yeah, no, this happened 3 years ago, Annalise, and it's coming to the point now where there's updates coming out in the trial of this clown. And the fact that, and this is what I'm saying. Why can't New York State get on board with the death penalty? Because crimes where people kill multiple people like this, it should be a cut and dry case where, like, okay, you know,
probably
what?
Because we don't have enough space for the fucking dead bodies for all the fucking criminals that we have.
Here's what you do, okay? A guy
cremate him.
a guy like Austin. Here's how you take care of this guy. Okay, this is how you take care of the guy you're seeing on the screen. You cremate him. You take the ashes and his remains.
Dump him in the fucking
You dump him in a toilet and you piss and shit on him. And you might even drink enough to where you throw up on him. You might even come on it a little bit. And then you flush it down. You flush it down the fucking toilet.
Drink lots of booze.
Yes.
Eat some Taco Bell.
Watch a lot of fucking porn, and there you go.
And puke.
That's what you do to this guy's ashes. You do that because this guy has no other way out of this earth other than that. That's all he deserves.
I agree.
That's what this guy Payton deserves.
I will drink to that. Amen to that, brother.
Annalise says the death penalty would be awesome. We don't need any more hatred. Yeah, this guy obviously. Look, dude, I look at it this way. Okay, you kill people. I'm not even just saying like one person. He killed 10 fucking people, and he took away 10 people from their families. He took 10 lives away that were just trying to live their life, to shop for their families at Tops in Buffalo, New York. And this guy decided to take it upon himself, not only to fucking do it, Austin, but he fucking filmed it. And he has the gall to sit here like he has a decision on what is going to happen. Oh, I should be just dropped all charges. No, fuck you. It's time for you to pay the piper.
You know what?
It's time for you to be ashes in a toilet, shit, pissed, and cum down, and maybe you throw it up on and flush down to the sewer.
Amen, brother.
Thank you. That's where you deserve to go, buddy.
But I will say this. I am actually curious. Okay, what's worse? What do you think would be a better punishment? Give him the worst kind of death penalty, like the worst kind of death, and I mean like slow and painful death.
Yeah.
Or would you want to let him live, but make him suffer through all of that? And when I mean suffer, I mean like, would you like to torture him for the rest of his fucking life until he dies?
Well, the problem is with that.
Keep him alive, but like torture him in ways that like.
But the problem with
is
that
unbearable.
But the problem with that is, I'm not even going to say.
That is a devil question, by the way.
I know Austin's a fucking. He's.
That's a Lucifer question. Like,
yeah.
Think about it that way.
He's
like,
one of those people that go to Clinton Road and do Satan worshiping, right? Here's the problem with that, Austin, and I don't disagree with your decision your option to do that, but here's the problem: taxpayer money still has to make him live. You have to pay into that system in order for him to survive. And you know what else is a kicker? That the families of those who were affected and taken away from them have to pay into that tax system for him to survive. They have to. Just think about that. The victims of this guy's fucking heinous crime have to pay taxes, which also goes towards people like him, also him in particular, to survive in jail.
I mean, as long as the taxes are very low. I mean,
no, they're not low. They get higher every year. And this guy, just get rid of him. Annalise says people deserve better. He filmed it. Absolutely. I watched the video myself. It was awful. Yeah. And I don't want to sit there and suggest to you to watch it. It's horrible.
No.
The first lady.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
I would never play that on the show, Austin. Never.
Yeah.
She says slow suffering. Give him Sparky the chair. Absolutely.
Sparky the chair.
I always say it.
I love that.
Throw him in the chair. Throw him in the chair.
By the way, this is absolutely delicious, and now I see why there's a shortage of it, because this shit is.
It's worth it.
Whew, this shit is really strong, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. It's good.
Holy
it's
shit,
this
is good.
It's a good drink.
So good.
So I get worked up, especially when talking about this stuff that we talk about like this.
Same, and that's why I'm in it.
And I'm like, dude, I gotta just kind of, I gotta get a little bit more calmness in my life, and this'll do it. But like this guy here, dude, here's what you do. Okay. Mm-hmm. You throw him in the electric chair, and then you cremate him, and then you put a bunch of labubus on him, and you call it a day. Okay? That's what you do.
Absolutely, yes.
You give him the labubu.
Give him the labubu!
It's just, I know it's been 3 years, but it doesn't matter, man. This guy did what he did, and it's been 3 years later, and we're still talking about this? Like, why is he still breathing?
I don't know. Just the system. It's just, dude. It takes for fucking ever. I mean, shit. The paperwork that you listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm the one that I'm in verification. So it's like I deal with all the criminal and divorces. Like they're nasty fucking criminal records and shit like that. I have to docket, verify, and scan all of that shit. You do not realize how much paperwork there is. There's like probably over like 2,000, 3,000 fucking paperwork that I have to scan.
Yeah.
Shit, like, dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like Thursday and Friday, like literally, my boss literally was like, "Hey, I know you got a lot of shit to work with, but I don't care how long this takes you, but could you work on these 2 folders because they need to be done immediately? I really appreciate it." And it's like, I got you.
I got you.
So it literally took me like 2.5, almost like 2.5 days. And dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you. There was one case. It was a divorce, and it was fucking nasty because there was one that was like literally like about like this fucking big, dude. Damn. Like I had to fucking like scan and verify all of it. Yeah. And there was like a good like about over 1,000 pages of that shit. And then I looked at one of my coworkers is like, "Yo, how the fuck do you deal with all this?" It's like, yeah, you should see the shit that I'm working with right now. Yeah. And like literally her pile is fucking overstacked with like how much paperwork she does.
That's a lot of paperwork.
God bless her, but like shit, like we do a lot. Mm-hmm. And like, dude, by the end of the day, we're like, even my boss knows, like we're all fucking just like,
yeah, it's a lot.
We are just like swamped, and we're just like, we're doing our best and getting our shit done, but like getting the work done, like especially we have to make sure it's verified, make sure it's worked, or make sure everything is correct, make sure everything is dated, everything is signed, everything is certified, everything is correct. And if something goes wrong, it has to go back to the attorney and they have to fix it. They have to come back, and then we got to make sure it's verified again. Sometimes they bitch and complain, and that makes it longer. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like it takes forever, but it's like sometimes we have to argue with the people and just be like, dude, there is not a fucking date. There's not a fucking our system is not going to scan and verify everything that you need.
Yeah.
Do the right thing and get that shit signed, get that shit dated, get that shit corrected, and then everything should go through. Oh my gosh, dude, the amount of fucking you think attorneys are the smartest people on earth. They are the dumbest people you fucking meet. Dude, yeah, they pass the bar and shit. But dude, the amount of fucking people that have mislabeled, fucking missed a paycheck, fucking did not sign, did not date it, all of that shit. It goes back to them because they didn't fucking do it correctly, and we're the ones that have to be make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to go on a tangent, but
oh, you're good.
Shit.
All post bulletin.
All post bulletin is APB, buddy. It's time to get into it. And if you don't know what this is, if you're brand new to the show, it's the APB. It's the all post bulletins where we dive into some social media.
By the way, sorry for that long tangent.
Oh,
but,
no, we do tangents.
I'm so excited for this. All APB. This is my favorite thing. What are we gonna dive into, dude?
Oh God, dude. What do we want to do? Let's do the one, and let's just do this one real quick.
Oh, I don't like
Lil
this.
Tay.
I don't like this already. What the fuck is going on now?
Lil Tay, here we go. People love to call everyone who subscribes to my OnlyFans a pedophile or a predator. Meanwhile, they're the most respectful, interesting people I've ever talked to. Wow.
That's wow.
If you didn't, I wish I didn't know who Lil Tay was. There was
wasn't she
She was so basically what I remember reading this in the hospital when my son was being born or about to be born. Apparently, so basically, her parents or family or somebody had claimed that she died and all this other weird shit.
Oh yeah, I remember
This is her.
I heard something about that.
So now she's 18 years old. She just turned 18. She began an OnlyFans and she made millions overnight or within 24 hours. So now she's saying people love to call everyone who subscribes to my OnlyFans a pedophile or a predator. Meanwhile, they're the most respectful, interesting people I've ever talked to. Of course, they're going to be respectful to you because they want to see your goods. It's no different than when a pedophile tries to groom a child.
Exactly.
They're going to act nice. They're going to act pleasant, but they're not.
Yeah, it's called manipulation, ladies and gentlemen. Have you not heard of that?
And these people that, and I hate this, no. I'm gonna just say this: the people that bought into her OnlyFans, at just barely breaking through 18 years old, they waited for this day to come. They didn't give a shit if she was 14, 15, 16. She's young. She looks very young, and they wanted to see something that is borderline illegal,
predatory, and just
Austin, do you? I mean, honestly though, like, dude,
my question is like for people that are like going for the chase, and I'm just like, why would you want to like put yourself through that predicament? Like, if that's what you want, go for it. But like, that's like you're just signing up for yourself to an early funeral. Like, honestly, like, it's just
what
like,
do you mean an early funeral? Just elaborate on that.
When I say early funeral, I mean like people that are like pedophiles and like you got a target on your back and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought you meant Lil Tay, but here's the thing.
Oh, no, not Lil Tay. I'm sorry.
No, but here's the thing, dude. Okay. This girl grew up, I would say, being exploited by whoever was starting. I think it may have been her parents that got her out there as a child influencer. I hate the word influencer, by the way. If you didn't know already, I can't stand it.
Yeah. No, she's not an influencer.
But who's she influencing?
She's not.
Who is she influencing? If she's influeing young girls that are like 10 years old to be an OnlyFans model and all that stuff, look, first of all,
yikes!
I'm not even going to get into the fact that
that's a big yikes for that. Like
here's the thing, okay? Lil Tay at 18, okay? Get your bag, okay? Get your bag. I don't think that. Now I know people give Lil Tay shit about this, right? But the people that are buying this should be looked at. They should be watched by the FBI because honestly, think about the people that are looking at this stuff. That I'm not saying OnlyFans in general. I'm saying Lil Tay's OnlyFans in particular. I think that the people that are buying into Lil Tay's OnlyFans may have other kinds, motives too, but other kinds of outlets. They may just so happen to have things called CP on their computer systems.
Oof.
Think about it, dude. Lil Tay just turned 18. She made millions overnight.
Think
about how many.
That's
creeps.
That's rocking the cradle right there. Like.
I think he's robbing the cradle.
That is robbing. That is, yeah.
But
absolutely.
think about it.
That's borderline. Like, it's like if you're going like by 18 and up, that's 18 and I say like between 18 and 20 is like borderline. Like you're kind of a creep. You're robbing the cradle a bit. 18's
legal.
It is.
It's legal.
Well, even in our state, 17 is considered legal.
Well,
but in states every varies.
Yes.
So it's like 18,
in this state, 17 is the age of consent.
But 18 is like, for me, it's always been 18. But still, it's like at 31, I don't want to be with a fucking 18-year-old. I'd rather be with someone that actually like.
Well, if you're looking for a serious relationship, obviously that's.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd rather be with someone that like fits my needs and like.
But if you're looking at a barely 18-year-old's nude photos.
Ooh,
to me, that's like it's. You're kind of.
That gives me chills.
You're telling on yourself of what you're into.
Yeah, no, like for me, like that gives me chill up the spine. It's like I like a curvy woman. I love me a curvy woman. As long as you're above, at least like as long as I can buy you a drink and I can like. At least you can like you have your own place and you like you basically like are within society needs and basically like you meet me in the middle of like 50-50. That's all I care about. But if you're like younger than that, like or like towards that.
Well, when you put this in perspective, right? So like say my niece is. My oldest niece is 17. She'll be 8.
How do you think I feel? My niece is 14, dude.
Right. She'll be 18 in September. But think about it.
Same.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, put it into perspective. Like, at the age of 34, that's pretty fucked up. Now, think about the guys that are subscribing to her OnlyFans. They're like even older than we are.
Yeah,
in their 40s, in their 50s.
Yeah, and they're like, like 50s, and like they're like freaking wrinkly and shit. Like, I like what you look. I like what you look.
It's nasty to me. Like it's just
that makes me puke, bro. Like
But just think about that though. Like, look, hey, you capitalize on it, whatever. Hey, make your bag. But I'm just telling you, you may have that idea, but I'm telling you, the people that love to, if they're most respectful and interested, first of all, how are they interesting? They're not interesting. They're creepy.
No.
They're looking at your naked photos. Granted, you're making money off of them. But the problem is, though, is you're barely 18. Look at her.
Yeah,
when you look at her, she looks younger than 18.
Yeah.
Duh. I know she's 18.
Yeah, no.
Legally.
She looks like she's 15 or 14 at least. And I'm like, nah.
What is the world coming to when you look at this stuff?
Listen, for me, it's like I like a woman that's like my age, curvy, and likes video games, likes what I'm into, nerdy shit. That's it. And wants to have adventures and wants to do something with my life. That's all I'm looking for. But that shit, gross.
Yeah, I
fuck that shit, bro.
I look at this and I go, you know what? She's making her money, but at what cost?
Right. Mental health and emotional health. Dude, that shit is down the fucking drain. I don't care. By the way, anyone that tries to have a relationship with her, run. Fucking run.
Jeez. All right, I got another one for you. This one's a little fucking
here we
crazy.
Go.
This one's a little crazy. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but...
Oh, boy.
Widow his late husband's tattoo cut from his corpse, framed as a cool tribute. It does so much more than a picture. And this is from a Facebook post by New York Post Lifestyle. The quotations is, "This isn't a replica. You can see his hair, his wrinkles, and the ink. I kissed. Good night." How does that make you feel, dude?
Oof. Like a tattoo of your... Like your own tattoo on someone else's...
No. Nope.
I'm so confused.
This is... her husband who passed away. They had taken his skin, his flesh, with his tattoo off of his body, and now they have framed it to have in their household forever and always.
Oh,
that's what you're seeing. That's
creepy, dude. No,
brother. How do you feel about that one,
dude? That's fucking creepy. Hell to the fucking no. Oh hell no.
Dude.
No, that is a no.
You have a corpse skin in a frame of your significant other, dude.
That's That's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life, dude. No.
Now think about being the guy. Think about being the guy who's. I mean, obviously you don't care because you're dead, but think about that, right?
Why did you burn all of me? You literally kept a flesh of me that is still there, but it's rotting. Burn me. I am literally tormenting myself. Fucking end me.
Did they cremate this guy or did they bury him? That's the question I have. But here's my thing: did they have that question? Did they have that conversation before he died? Hey, honey,
right?
We're gonna take a tattoo off your body. We're gonna carve it out of your fucking body,
right?
And we're gonna have it framed and in the house so that way me and the kids can look at it.
He was probably all hopped up in fucking medicine and shit. Didn't give a fuck what happened.
Dude, no, he was dead.
Oh no!
When they cut it off him, he was dead.
But I'm talking about beforehand. You're talking about did they have this conversation before when they knew he was gonna die?
Or even before that? Well, first of all, I'm curious. Do you think they knew that he was gonna die?
Yeah, I mean, depends on if he had died of cancer or.
Widow his late husband's tattoo cut from his corpse, framed as a cool tribute. Can't you just fucking have family photos and look at them and go, hey, look, it's daddy on the wall?
Or have ashes at least. Have part of the ashes or something.
Dude, I don't know, man.
That's your territory, bro, when it comes to M-bombing.
No, I don't have I know. Isn't that funny? Well, that's what happens when you have an M-bomb show talk about morbid shit. If I had a tattoo and my family decided to hang that shit literally on the fucking wall, actual flesh,
I'd be a little bit concerned. You know what I mean, bro?
I'd go, can't you just have family photos and remember the good times? and not have a piece of dead person on your fucking wall framed in a fucking, like, what is going on? Why would you do? I mean, I understand people grieve in different ways.
Right.
Okay, I understand this happens, Austin.
I get it.
But fuck, dude, you're gonna carve the guy up and put it in a frame? Hey, look, they cut Daddy up. Put him on a wall. We want to remember his tattoo for all the good times.
Oh God, it's like.
Put a little boo-boo hanging from the frame and make it high class because it's a status symbol these days.
Shit, it's like fucking like whatever fucking like movies you like. You can make a reference in this like in any way you can think of.
I just, as a husband and a father, I don't think I'd want my body carved up and put on a wall.
Why?
Honey, please don't do this. I understand I don't have any tattoos currently.
Cat, we love you, but no.
I understand. If I get tattoos,
Please, no.
honey, please don't carve them off my body and put them on the wall to look at while you're eating lasagna.
Listen,
Okay?
get some help, okay? Okay, like, stop it. Get some help.
I mean, hey, look. Okay, the scenario. If they did discuss this prior to his,
Yeah, if it was like,
premature death,
yeah, if it was like, if
I
he
would
had-
understand maybe you'd do that, right?
Yeah,
if he's
if it was
okay
like-
with it.
Yeah, if it was like-
consent.
yeah, because I was just gonna say consent is everything.
But this guy, when he's dead, he's dead. He don't know what the fuck's going on. He don't know that his body's being chopped
What
up
this
and
fucking spirit
carved
saying
out.
is just be like, what the fuck are you doing, woman?
I don't
That's my
understand.
favorite piece. Why the fuck are you carving that up? Stop it. Get some help.
I don't know. I don't like that. That to me is just crazy to me because, like, why would you want literal dead body flesh in a on your wall in a
Gross.
frame?
Gross, ladies and gentlemen. Gross. Stop. Get some fucking help.
It's just nuts to me. Like,
If
dude,
I have to be any clearer, please get some fucking help.
it's just wow, man, wow.
Oh my God, why?
This is the world we live in, dude. We have people carving up their loved ones while they're dead,
Listen,
framing them for the wall.
Listen, unless you're doing some witchcraft and shit, like either you're bringing me back to life or you're like about to destroy the world, like at least let me be in the will first, and then.
Well, I would hope I hope they're in the will. I mean, the wife and the kids, right? Unless he's got a side piece, right?
Fucking right. But I'm just saying, like, it's just like that shit's like crazy though.
It's the world we live in, dude. That's what we live in.
Oh
But like to think that you have a tattoo, right? You're getting tattooed, and one day it could be exactly that tattoo you have in your arm. That could be fucking carved off your body when you're dead, Austin, and hung up on a wall in a frame somewhere.
Oh my God,
Arm hair and all, dude. That's what's happening.
that would scare the shit out of me. Like this thing is like literally my entire arm, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one tattoo is my entire arm. And I got more that I want to get.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get more wall pieces, art pieces for your family. That's what you do.
Well, that's on my back.
Yeah.
Everything on my arm and like my arms are gonna be like my things I'm passionate about, my music, and my video games.
Yeah. Dude, to me, that's just nuts.
Okay, is it weird that I'm gonna like one of my tattoos is gonna be like, you remember Samus from Metroid?
Yeah.
You remember in Smash Bros when she does like the hyper beam and it like expands? Excuse me. I'm gonna do that like right here.
Yeah.
So if I like work out and I'm like I get bulky or whatever, so like when I flex, the hyper beam is just
the hiccups. He's got the hiccups.
It's got the
He's fucked
expanse.
up.
Yes, I do have the hiccups.
I gotta be honest with you, dude. Like, just the can itself, just that can itself gives you a decent buzz. I gotta say, like, Cutwater, I would recommend this shit. Highly, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Go to your nearest liquor store. You're not gonna get these at a grocery store. You gotta go to a liquor store here in New York State because Cutwater, it's got real liquor in it, and I don't think the grocery stores up here can legally sell these. So you're not gonna find them there. So don't go to a Tops or a Wegmans to find these because they're not gonna be there. They're gonna be at a grocery store. What do you think? They were pretty good, right?
Dude, these are fucking amazing.
Pretty good. I would
Excuse my hiccups, by the way.
Recommend them for sure. All right, I got one last one, and this is a good conversation.
Let's go.
piece.
Let's go.
Ready? So,
Oh boy.
yeah. Dear men, why are y'all no longer persuasive once a lady says no once nowadays? You're gone. Why? Austin, this one's more for you because I'm married and I'm not in the dating scene. So this is something that I would like to hear from you, man. What do you think? Why do you not be persistent when a woman says no?
Because they've already like said their answer. It's just like when girls have said like no to you, like because I've seen guys approach a girl and they're just like, I've heard the stories of like guys approaching a girl and they're just like, ew, you're a creep, go away. And it's like I've heard stories of like boyfriends, like their boyfriends like beating the shit out of the guy that is just like hitting up a random girl, and I'm just like, that didn't know that like they were alone. So I mean, like, not a lot of guys have a lot of like, you know, just social cues of like, does this girl have a boyfriend or not? Like, it's just, that's why a lot of guys are not like, they don't want to like put themselves out there, because it's just like, it's more of like, we get it. Like, you don't want to be with a guy that like approaches you. You don't want to be with a guy like, oh, if he's creepy or if he's not your type or if he doesn't look doesn't look like your preference. Yeah, you ain't good enough. Like, I've heard it all the time. Like, I've heard girls like say, oh, I don't want to, you're cute and all, you're handsome, you're very sweet, but I don't want to date someone shorter than you. And I've heard like, oh, well, and there's this also like a fetish or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's also the term of like, oh, well, you're really cute and you're sweet, but I date you if only you were black or another ethnicity. I'm just like, it doesn't fucking matter to me. Like, I date whoever the fuck actually shows me like appreciation and wants to be with me. Yeah. But guys do not want to be persuasive. But guys do not want to be like approach a girl because they don't know like the social status that you have. They don't know the dating scene, because it's very tricky, and because like they could be with someone, they could be or be like, oh, well, I already have a boyfriend, or just be like straight up like, oh, well, I'm not into men, or I like someone else. Yeah. That's why guys don't become like persuasive or don't approach women as often. It's just because of like we get it. It's like you probably see someone and it's like some of us, like good men, at least good men, we'll sit there and say, okay, I mean, if you found someone and you got someone, we ain't gonna bother you. But no guy wants to like waste their time on someone that's going to like, who has like other people in their lives that are like more important than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Annalise says, I feel like finding a good person seems rare, at least to me. So here's the thing, that like, too. It's been, oh God. So if I were, Jesus Christ, I know the dating scene's different than it was even 10 years ago.
Dude, it's fucking shitty, dude.
I look at it like this.
6 feet, like making 6 figures and bigger than 6 inches, like you're better off single. Like,
I just look at it like this, man. Okay, so like, if I were in your shoes right now, here's why I would say, forget about that. If you're gonna say no, say no. I'm not up for playing games. Okay. Even.
Amen.
I'm 34 and I don't. You know, it's just, if I was single right now at 34. I would say forget about it. I don't want to deal with the games, right?
Same.
If you're going to play that kind of game where you're going to try to play this, let's see how far he goes, you're not going to get it with me. Because if you're going to be genuine and you want something from, like, if you want something like that connection, let's make it happen.
Exactly.
You want to play these games where you're going to string somebody along and see if they're going to chase you.
Exactly.
Forget what are you looking for in life?
Because attention.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want something legit, genuine, then make it happen. Stop fucking playing games.
Thank you.
I look at it like this. Okay? Say you're on a dating app, right? Ironically, that's how my wife and I met, right? But say you're on a dating app and you message this girl and you try to get together for a date. True story, by the way. This actually happened. And they make excuses constantly.
Yep.
Oh,
I've been there too, brother.
I got this going on. Can't make it. Okay. Then I ghost you. I'm not going to try anymore. I get the insinuation that this isn't going anywhere. I will move on and I will go about my life. And usually if somebody, is trying to, if they're for real, they'll not text you or talk to you again. However, if they're somewhat interested and they keep talking to you and yet this keeps happening, there's one of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to move on, you're going to cut them off, and you're done. You move on. Or they keep playing this game, and you have that conversation. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? Do you want something out of this? Or do you want to just keep playing games? Mm-hmm. The truth comes out eventually.
It does.
Either you're going to get the truth and you're going to make it work. Or
I feel like action speaks louder than words.
Or they're going to say whatever, and you're going to move about your separate ways. Funny enough, that's kind of how my wife and I were when we first started talking. Like, I was trying to, say, okay, let's just get together, see, in person, this fucking texting shit is just, it's not.
That's how I feel.
It's not a good way to kind of gauge how somebody is. You don't know their personality. You don't know what the tone is in the conversation, because text is text. Mm-hmm. Text-based conversations always can get misconstrued.
It doesn't have the tone of voice. You know what I mean?
And so eventually we got together, we met, and here we are fucking 6 years later, right? No, 6 years later, my ass. It's almost 8 years. I'm sorry.
Good for you, man.
2017 we got together.
Good for you. Good for you, bro.
So I look at it this way, okay? If somebody says no, and they always say no means no, okay, good, cool. Let's move about our ways, and we'll go our separate ways, and we'll find what we're looking for. If you're gonna say no and you start playing games, and you keep playing games, and we're gonna have a conversation. Okay, what are you looking for? Why are you bothering me? Why do you keep talking to me? If I respected your wishes and said, okay, no, that's the difference, right? There are going to be people that say no and mean no, and you'll never hear from them again, which is fine. Okay, wasn't meant to happen. Forget about it.
Absolutely, bro.
Move on. But in terms of this, right? In terms of what this is saying, dear men, why aren't y'all no longer persuasive? Once a lady says no, once a lady says you're gone. Why? Because I'm respecting your wishes. You say no, you say no, and you're not interested. I'm moving on. You can find whoever you're looking for and whatever you're.
There's a lot of good men out there that just learn. It's like, okay, all right, if that's your game, then we're just not gonna play it. It's just once a woman says no, we're gonna move on. It's just like we're not gonna chase people that are just going to be like, no, I don't want to because it's convenient for you. Like it's just like we're not gonna say yes when it's convenient to you. Like we're not gonna say no when it's convenient to you. You gotta understand, where guys are coming from. It's like you can't just make it like, oh well, guys are supposed to know. Yeah. It's like you gotta be straight up honest with you. It's like if you want to fuck, okay, then fuck. But if you don't want to fuck and you just want to get to know each other, okay, then just it's being honest and straight up front with people that are not all about dating and shit. It's just that's what dating is about. It's just getting to know the people and when it comes to physical intimacy and all that shit, it's it's a different ballpark. You gotta really get to know them and just be if you're comfortable with them, that's a different story. But you also gotta say hey, I like you and I feel for you and I want to be with you and I'm gonna chase you. And then it's you show initiative of chasing, then we are gonna chase. But you can't just play these mind games if you're going to it's not a black. It is a little bit black and white when it comes to dating. It's you're either gonna be chasing or you're gonna chase each other or you're gonna play cat and mouse or whatever. And just I'm
sorry, but it's a waste of time to me.
It is.
I agree. If that's what if that's what's going to start happening, right? So
That's where
I would just come. I'd say, okay, listen. I notice this is the way things are going, right? This is not going to work unless you're going to be upfront about this right now. I would ask the question, right? If it was today, what do you want? Why are we doing this chase game? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't do the chase game. You either be upfront and be transparent about your intentions, or we go our separate ways and we don't have to worry about this conversation happening ever again.
Yeah.
Because honestly, dude, life's too short.
I agree.
We do not, like, especially at this age. Now, if you're in your 20s, same thing. Look, you need to come to a point in life where you learn it's not worth it.
I agree.
If you're not having somebody in your life be transparent and upfront with their intentions, then why are you wasting your time?
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree with what you're saying. It's just like,
Yeah.
like, why would you want to waste your time on someone that's not going to, like, show you, like, all the affection, all the love that you deserve? Like, if someone's going to just play games with you, don't waste your time. It's like, if women are saying that, it's just like, well, then, like, ask yourselves, is like, are you chasing them? Are you showing interest in them? Or are you just playing games? And if you're
Same
just
thing
playing
with women,
games,
dude. Same thing with women and guys are telling you no and they're fucking playing this game. Same thing. Like, it doesn't matter. Man, woman, doesn't matter. If you have this nonsense happening on the opposite end, you need to have that conversation. And if they don't want to have that conversation, it's time to move on.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Like, you can't just string them along just because you show little interest in them. It's like, it's
time to move
you
on.
either show, like, full interest or you're not interested in all.
Yeah, look, dude. The thing is, like, and I had this conversation with somebody this past week about how society has moved into the digital age. Like, you know,
It's crazy.
somebody our age, when you go places, it's kind of like a ghost town. And first of all, like, you don't want to go to a bar, and it's just everybody is isolated.
Shit, I went to a bar.
Well, I'm just saying, like, people are isolated now. They are so to the point where they'll order shit off of Amazon and have it shipped to their house in order.
I've seen that.
So that way they don't have to go to the store, let alone go places to meet people. You are stuck in a world right now that is digitally driven, and you have pretty much a very small option of where you can go to meet people, unless you do dating apps or whatever it is that's out there.
Here's the thing that sucks about dating apps is, like, every girl is going after the same type of person that they want. Usually, and it's always like this. You know, and it's funny. Like, I've seen I heard the dating, like, the definition of, like, the 6x6x6.
I've
like,
seen this, yes.
like, standard of society. And yeah, it does. Like, I've met a lot of women that will sit there and say, like, oh, well, I don't want to date you because you're shorter. And it's like, they'll date guys that are like 6 feet, even though they're like my height or even shorter than that. They'll be like, no, I want to date someone that's 6 feet.
Yeah.
I've met women that are like that. And I've met women that are like, will sit there and say, well, I wanted to date someone that's not white because of white shame and all that bullshit. Or they'll date someone because of, like, oh, well, they make a lot of money and they have their own house and they have, like, all these nice cars and boats. I'm going to date that, or I'm going to be with them instead of, like, being with someone that actually treats me well. And you wonder why a lot of girls will sit there and say, well, I haven't found the right man yet. Why can't I? Because some of the guys that are, like, the actually good men that actually want all of that shit, they're working on themselves. You want to give them fucking motivation, show them motivation. But you can't just sit there and say, oh, well, I don't want to be with them because they're shorter than me, or because they're not making as much, or they're not, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, all that shit is materialistic and it's bullshit. Like, date them for who they are. And if you like them, that make you laugh and make you, like they actually appreciate you, they support you in every way, that should not be a fucking, like all that shit should matter most than just, like, materialist, like, shit. Like, the physical and material shit, like, it's going to fade. Like, people are going to, like, their looks are going to fade. They're going to get shorter. They're, like, something's going to happen. But are you going to be there for them? That's up to you, you know?
Yeah, I think it goes on both ends, man. Like, I look at it like this, okay? If that's the case, and not every woman or man's going to have those,
absolutely,
those
no.
weird fucking stipulations, like, okay, so you have to look for the ones that, you have to look for somebody that's going to connect with you. Okay, you know what? Look at it like this.
I
know it's hard. I know it's hard. Like sometimes you look at somebody and go, "Oh, I could see my life with them."
Yep.
But then they come up with this shit. But you have to understand something. They were not meant for you.
Exactly.
And you're not meant for them, and that's fine. Look, you're gonna get those. Not every woman out there is going to think of this sick system. Just like guys out there won't have petty little reasons why they won't talk or continue a conversation with somebody who's a woman. It does not matter. Here's the thing. You got to understand this. You are dodging a bullet for somebody who's incompatible with you. And there's somebody out there. It's like this podcast. Not everybody is going to like this podcast or the content that we host on this. 85-year-old Millie's not going to watch or listen to the M-Balm Effect. She's going to listen to something probably...
She's more popular.
She's probably not even going to listen to podcasts at all, Austin. That's the reality. She's going to listen to Barry Manilow go to sleep.
Barry
Manilow. Takes her medicine. Yeah, that's the reality of it. The fact is, though, and I've learned this in my life, you need to decide if it's worth the effort or the time or the energy. And that goes not even just in dating. This goes into anything. If you don't feel like what you're putting into is going to pay off in the end, or it's going to be reciprocated by the other party that's at hand, like even friendship, dude, you got to think to yourself, is it worth continuing this path? Do I want to continue on spending the time, the energy, and the effort on this person or situation anymore? Am I going to get, is this going to make sense to me in the end? Because if you continue that and it's not meeting your needs or expectations, you're going to be disappointed. And it goes the same thing with dating. Like if you start talking to a woman, right? Mm-hmm. And she starts talking about this type of thing with you, you need to make that decision right there and then. Is this worth it? If she's talking about, well, I don't know if I really dig the fact that you're less than 6 feet, like then you should automatically know, okay, listen, this isn't going to work. She's already starting to nitpick. We don't even know each other that well. It's time to move on.
I agree.
So I don't know, man. I know today's dating standards is different from 10, 20 years ago. And I get it. It's going to change as time goes on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we need to start thinking to ourselves, is it worth the time and effort? Now, if you find somebody that likes the things you're into, like video games, anime, whatever the hell you're into, the gym, doesn't matter. Look, even if hobbies aren't the thing that gets you together, maybe it's just ideologies, maybe it's just the comfort you feel when you physically and just in your presence of somebody.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if you connect in some way, shape, or form and it works, then it works. If you find yourself struggling and having to try to be somebody you're not, then you have a problem on your hands. Because I know
then
that
you need to ask yourself, it's like, is this worth it or not?
That's what I'm saying. Well, there's people out there that will pretend to be somebody they're not, to impress somebody, but when the time comes later down the road where you start maybe moving in together and all that stuff, and you're like, oh wow, this person's not exactly who I thought they were. Then you're going to find yourself thinking to yourself, wow, did I waste my time? Like maybe you didn't realize that this person that you're now living with, that you've been talking to for God knows how long, leaves the seat up, and you don't like that. Like if you're a woman, right? Oh wow, he fucking leaves the seat up when he pees, or oh wow, she leaves her clothes on the floor after a long day's work and it just piles up after a month. These are the things you need to get nipped in the butt, man. And all this old generation shit of, oh, don't move into, with each other until you're married. That's a fucking horrible disaster. Don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Horrible disaster. Don't do that, because you'll find out that you're not compatible in one way or another if that's the case. And then what do? You have to fucking divorce. It's stupid.
See, that's why I say there's the 3-year I have a 3-year policy. If you're dating for 3 months, okay, then yeah, everything's going good. But after 3 months, then it's till 6 months, it's you think about moving in together. It's okay.
Yeah.
But then I'd say wait until maybe 2 or 3 years living in together and see if it works, see if it helps out, and then if you're not compatible and shit, then that's when you move and shit. But everyone's living situation is different. So 3 months of dating, I say 3 months of maybe 3 or I wouldn't say 3 months. I'd say 3 years of like maybe like living in like dating and like or like being boyfriend and girlfriend until like before like you know pop the question, and then like after that, like if you've been together for like more than like 3 years or whatever, or like even like 4 or 5, that's when you like pop the question and be like,
Yeah.
I'd marry you. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's got their preferences. Everyone's got their stipulations. But, you know, if you mutually come across somebody and you have these conversations ahead of time and you make things work and you put the effort in and the time in and all that stuff in together, then you have something. If you don't, dude, you realize that person's not compatible and you move on. Mm-hmm. And some people, especially the older generations, they'll wait 20 years, 30 years even, if not more.
Which I get it. They do it for
I know
the
it's
kids,
different, but
I'm just like,
well, that's a disservice to not only yourself but the kids too, because
True.
At the end of the day, they're gonna feel it, and you just got to understand that that's not always the best answer. But I think as time goes on, social media is a problem. I think with the internet, people look for better situations. The grass is greener on the other side when it's not. It's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not. If you look outside that
not.
yard and you try to find a
not.
place that's got greener grass, and you're going to find out in the end that wasn't the right decision, and then you want to go back to your old life, but you can't because you really fucked it up.
I'll say this. It's greener how you make it.
Water your own fucking grass. Make it green.
Exactly.
Make it green on your side.
Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Like, just like it's all about self-care, and it's all about like what you present. Okay, it's think about like laws of attraction. Like you gotta like make yourself presentable. You gotta make yourself sexy. You gotta make yourself like feel good about yourself instead of just like going after the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Basically, dude, you just got to take care of your own what you have. Look, I understand that not every situation is going to work. If you know there's problems and you can coexist and work together through it and make it better, then congratulations. Not every relationship, marriage, whatever, is going to always work out. But here's the thing. If you have the willingness to fix what you have already that may seem broken and you get through it, then congratulations. If your first instinct is to say, fuck it, I'm just going to move on somewhere else, and then you cheat on this person and you do this dumb shit and then you find yourself in a really big pit of misery, then that's on you and you fucked up. And maybe you could have fixed what you had, but you decided to go about it a wrong way.
Exactly. Or just be like, hey, listen, I get you were hoping this person would be the right one, but they aren't. And you gotta understand, like you gotta like look at deep inside yourself. It's like, am I worth the pain?
Right.
Am I worth like dealing with this shit? It's like, nah, I'm not worth dealing with that bullshit. And you gotta like, it's about self-worth too. I mean, like you gotta think about it this way too. Like it's like, do I want to put myself through this hell? No. Is it worth the headache? No. Like you gotta understand, like it's all about like how the person treats you. And it's like if they are not treating you well, then you know what? You know the answer. It's like they ain't worth your time.
Yeah.
Don't don't put yourself in that situation where it's like,
no.
Yeah.
That's just it, man. Just here's the thing, okay? If you're out there in the dating scene, if it's going to make sense, if you can make it work and you communicate and you come to terms of the fact that this person may or may not want to be with you, then you know your answer, okay? Move on or make it work, depending on that whole conversation.
And hopefully the family appreciates who you're dating too.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what's right for you, and you gotta make sure that you communicate your wants and needs and intentions. It's really and not only that, not only communicate but comprehend what the other person's telling you.
Exactly.
It's a two-way street.
I agree, brother.
But on that note, it is time to wrap things up. I will say that this Cutwater is pretty damn good.
Yeah, no. Shall we do one last shot for just before we go? Because
we can. I mean, we have some lot 40 left.
Yeah, let's do one last shot for the audience, for the lovely people out there.
and we gotta leave. We gotta go eat some good food.
Hell yeah, brother.
I hope like if you're out there and you're struggling in these situations, of course, man. Just understand that like whatever makes sense needs to happen. If somebody says no, respect their wishes. Move on.
Yeah.
There's no reason to prolong the inevitable.
Thank you, brother.
Of course, man. But yeah, I just in my life it's like this. I don't want to play the games. I just want to do what's right, and if it feels good.
Bro.
Feels good. If it
I
doesn't,
agree, brother.
doesn't.
Cheers, brother.
Skull.
Skull.
There you go. You good? Yeah.
Ooh.
Got him. Got him. Got him. All right.
Something went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, that's never good. As he's choking on some rye, you can go to the M-BalmEffect.com. You can get some beautiful merch of the TME right there. Woo. Support the show, represent the dirty. We
that went down the wrong pipe and went down the wrong nostril.
Holy, I believe it.
Oh, that went. Oh.
Hit that YouTube subscribe button and the bell to get all the wonderful updates of when we go live and upload some new content.
Absolutely.
Not sure when we're gonna go live again. I honestly don't know. I have to see what this week looks like. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like. It's very dependent on what happens with a certain thing. I last episode talked about going to New Jersey last week. It's not going to happen. It got canceled. Not sure where I'm going to go or when. But Clinton Road's off my checklist for recent times. Don't know when it's going to happen. If it happens, hopefully Austin goes with me. We can make it happen and see some crazy cool things.
Oh, I'd be down.
Yeah, you'd be down. But we are going to leave now on that note. We hope you are, if you're drinking to this episode, drinking responsibly and not doing anything crazy that we wouldn't do. And because I don't drink and drive. I don't like people that do that. And to be honest with you, if you're doing that, please fucking stop. Not only because you're gonna ruin your life, you're gonna ruin somebody else's life that has nothing to do with what you're doing. And it's not fucking good. Just don't do it. So, but Austin, it was good hanging out with you, man.
Of course, it's always hanging.
Trying some cool drinks. Annalise, thank you for tuning in. She's always good to talk to.
It's good seeing all the people that are hanging out.
I know it's a weird time that we started, and we didn't really advertise for this live stream. It's been kind of hectic behind the scenes, and hopefully we get back to a vertical base on our schedules and all that stuff. But yeah, this is the M-Balm Effect at its core, whether it's recorded or live. Austin, hopefully this helped your week a little bit better than it has been. I know it's been rough.
It did, honestly. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. With all the shit that's going on behind the scenes,
yeah,
the only thing I really want to focus on is just being with the people that I love, being with the people that I love to hang out with, and just enjoying every moment that I can with it.
Of course, man. Of course. You got to enjoy what you can while in the midst of the chaos.
Absolutely, brother.
But this is Austin Dash, the Dash Man himself.
Love you guys.
I'm your host, the M-Balm. This is the M-Balm Effect. We will see you live on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my God!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.